right, we are going to wait a few minutes. Uh, Make sure people aren't in the other studio. So,
Other studio, we
yeah.
have two.
Well, what we have here is we were scheduled on YouTube for this one, but nobody's
Oh,
here.
nope.
So
We got one live viewer. Or is that us?
I don't know.
I don't either. So you got to go
But
back.
I'm going to ditch this one and we'll go back over here to the Riverside. All
We a
right.
bourbon lover.
Hey,
Hello, Chad.
hey, what's going on? B plus. Did you get my message from earlier today, sir? Sorry if there was any type of confusion, but you are in, sir. Martin Cox, welcome. Glad to have you. All right. Well, we're going to start off with just a little bourbon news you can use. And what we are going to start off with is a little pour. Uh, Tonight, we have a few of the Masters Collection Woodford Reserves that we've actually been wanting to open for quite a while. So we are going to start off with the limited edition series number 18, the historic barrel entry. And this is coming in at 90.4 proof. And that was the weakest cork pop on in history of live streaming, I believe.
Okay, we're going to say welcome to Mr. Mom, as it was him that was waiting over there.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm. I gotta. It seems I had to schedule this like super far in advance with the new platform, so that'll be rectified on the next one. Okay. All right.
Life's been a little chaotic.
Yeah. That's an understatement of the week. Oh, this is so nice. Woodford is just straight up good whiskey.
It is nice on the nose.
Mm. But anyway, some interesting developments going on. Martin Cox, welcome. Glad to see you, sir. All right. Um, Basically, what is going on is on the 24th, Fawn and Keith Weaver, along with their holding company, Grant Sidney, filed an emergency motion asking the judge to temporarily lift the litigation freeze placed on Uncle Nearest Incorporated and its related entities after the court entered a receivership earlier this year. Their argument being that the stay was implemented when hold on, let me back up. Obviously, the exhaustion's kicking in. They argued that the current stay, which was implemented on August 22nd, has prevented them and the Uncle Nearest companies from answering Farm Credit Mid America's lawsuit or asserting any defenses and counterclaims. They say the receivership was imposed before they had time to secure specialized counsel, gather evidence, or respond to the complaint. And in the filing, they're claiming that the receivership has now moved far beyond stabilizing operations and is actively accelerating toward a potential sale of company assets. And according to the motion, the receiver has hired an investment banker and opened a data room that could give competitors access to confidential pricing, distribution, production, and trade secret information, creating what they call an irreversible competitive harm.
I thought they were protecting.
Yeah. The And the motion is highlighting some of the findings from the receiver's first quarterly report, which concluded that the company is still viable, cooperative, and free of any financial impropriety by current management. The Weavers are arguing this strengthens the need for the underlying debt dispute with Farm Credit to be fully adjudicated before any asset sale or restructuring decisions made. They're also asserting that due process requires they be allowed to respond to the allegations, especially because their counterclaims, as they claim, could reduce or potentially exceed the debt at the center of the case. The motion is asking the court to lift the stay solely for the purpose of filing answers, defenses, and counterclaims, and to prevent any further, what they say, quote unquote, irreversible actions in the receivership while the core dispute remains unlitigated. And they're requesting this emergency consideration. Now, the conservator has responded to this, basically saying this was preposterous. They did hold a hearing from the beginning because that is what established the receivership. Now, as I recall, Vaughn was too busy in Florida, quote unquote, selling whiskey and left Keith Weaver there hanging in the wind.
Yeah.
For that. So it's like, in my opinion, it's too little, too late. She saw that they were looking at selling their newly found cognac facility in France that was going to cost upwards of $50 million to even make it viable. And she doesn't want to do it.
Well, they weren't very forthcoming with all the assets they owned.
No. And the more the receiver's digging into it, the more impropriety he's finding in how they were conducting business, especially with other entities within their organization that were supposed to be separate from Uncle Nearest, but yet they were sending money from one entity over to Uncle Nearest, I guess, assuming to help keep it afloat or whatever reason.
I don't know, but they end up tying it all in together when they did it.
Yeah. Now, they had until the 2nd of December to respond to that. As of today, the judge has not made a ruling one way or the other, but as soon as something comes out, I will put it out in the comment section on our page. All right.
Yep. If they were going to do it to isolate the different, then they could have made a loan to one of the other entities that had to be paid back. But it has to be coded just right for IRS and everything else. But if they don't do it that way, and you're just moving money back and forth between all your different segments of your company, then you basically lump it all into one company.
Yeah. Hey, Ruby, good to see you. Hack and Mac, welcome. Glad to have you. All right. Another bit of news. A new spirit coming our way. A dozen Tennessee distilleries have blended their whiskeys together for a new expression. The point of this new release is to promote the Tennessee Whiskey Trail, the volunteer states version of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. It has 30 members, all of which are also part of the Tennessee Whiskey Guild, spanning 830 miles across the state and producing a total of about 250 million barrels every year. And of course, the biggest name on the trail, also in America, is Jack Daniels. But it doesn't stop there. And it doesn't stop them from participating in the project. They're doing a special release. There's a new Tennessee Collective release, which is a blend that combines whiskeys from 12 of these distilleries, which includes Jack Daniels. The 12 distilleries that contributed to the collective release is Jack Daniels, Big Machine, Company Distilling, which is Jeff Arnett's company,
Yeah.
Leaper's Fork, Lost State, Nashville Barrel Co., Old Forge, Old Glory, which we know them and
Yeah.
love them, Old
Clarksville.
Smoky, Sugarlands Distilling Company, Tennessee Hills, and Tennessee Legend.
Not familiar with Tennessee Hills or Legend.
Mm-hmm.
To me, Sugarland and Old Smoky are more known for their moonshines
Mm-hmm.
than whiskeys.
However,
Old Smoky, I think, just recently put out their own.
they did put out their own Tennessee whiskey.
Interesting.
And so far, it's been coming up with pretty good reviews so far.
Nice.
A lot better than that Willet Purple Top 4 year that I've been hearing about.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
boo.
It says, not all of the barrels were filled with Tennessee whiskey. However, a category that is defined by the same legal requirements as bourbon, with 2 additional rules. 1, it must be made in Tennessee, and it must undergo the Lincoln County process.
Okay.
During which it's filtered through charcoal before barreling.
Okay.
All the liquid was aged for a minimum of 4 years, and master distiller Greg Edom assembled the final blend at Sugarlands and bottling it at cask strength at 119.6 proof. Each participating distillery carefully selected their barrel based on its own unique flavor to meticulously create this collaboration of Tennessee spirits. So only about 2,000 bottles have been released, but there's still some available at an MSRP of $80. But
That's
you have
not
to
really
visit.
too bad.
You have to visit the Tennessee Whiskey Trail website to pre-order, but you have to pick it up in person at Leaper's Fork this coming Saturday, the 13th.
Leaper's
So-
Fork. Where are they located again?
That's a good question. Why don't you Google food that and find out? Because we may have to do a little side trip this weekend,
Well, or you may have to.
or we may have to bribe our son. But that sounds very, very interesting.
Can't see my phone.
But with that being a special release, only 2,000 bottles, I'm telling you, that thing's going to wind up on secondary
It's in Franklin.
in Franklin. So that's right outside of Nashville.
Yeah, it's just a couple hours up the road from
Okay.
us.
Yeah, it's going to wind up on secondary market. $80, only 2,000 bottles. Dude, I'm telling you, it's going to wind up to 200 plus.
174 miles from us, 2
Yeah.
hours, 46 minutes.
Yeah.
May have to do it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Let's catch up on chat a little bit.
Yeah, are we missing anything, y'all?
Oh yeah, the Old Smoky Banana Pudding Moonshine. Mary really likes that one. The Roaming Man. That one, yeah, that
I know
one
that
I
name.
believe is Sugarlands, and I believe that's the rye. Captain Kirk, good to see you.
Mhm.
Let's see. Now, one last little bit
What day was
here.
that again for Leaper's Fork?
That's the 13th. That'll be Saturday, I believe. All right. Well, fellas, you know, when we get dressed up on those special occasions, and you decide to dab on a little cologne and you want to smell like a man. Well, let me tell you something. One of America's leading whiskey brands is releasing a cologne.
What were you going with this?
Yeah. Elijah Craig is releasing a cologne. Hold on just a second. They're saying it's steeped in the smoky allure of charred oak and the trailblazing legacy of the father of bourbon. And wouldn't you know it, I have locked up on this thing. But a little something to consider for, but it's called Char Number 3 Cologne.
Okay, so if you want to smell like a little Elijah Craig, wouldn't you just go to Elijah Craig, take dab, 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 and say, I smell like Elijah Craig?
You would think so, but
It'd probably be cheaper.
it probably would be. All right. So we're going to wait just a second and we're just going to let this one go.
I don't mind a little bourbon dribble on a man, just saying.
Okay. You heard it here first. Mm. That's actually really, really good whiskey.
It is. This is a good pour.
All right.
I don't know what the heck I would pair it with because I'm sorry, y'all. My brain.
Well, Mary, why don't you? That's going to do it for the news. Why don't you go ahead and give them an update on your situation?
Where do I begin? I think the last live we did, we called for Sunday and we canceled her Tuesday. My mother had been doing remarkably well, was moved up from ICU and to the third floor. Well, she didn't do well on the third floor. Wednesday, she had a horrible day. And then Thursday, she was moved back to ICU 2. But now instead of being on the first floor, now she's sub. She's in the concourse. So it's a lot more difficult there. It's I passed by it. I can see the little manger. Hold on to what? Gunner.
All right, we're still going. All right, good.
Okay. So when you're passing in front of Baptist East on Walnut Grove. Walnut Grove, that's right. On Walnut Grove, you see the manger scene. Right behind that, ground level, the window is my mother's room. And it's a lot harder to get to. It takes me about 15 minutes from the time I pass through there to get to the parking garage. You get back through and get down and zigzag through everything to get to her. It's crazy. Yeah. But she, her body is not expelling her carbon dioxide, so her CO2 is too high. It's been running 80s, 90s, even at 100. And it leaves her very lethargic. She cannot be aroused. She can't answer anything. She's not open her eyes. She's just laying there. So they've had to put a full mask on her, which she fights when they put it on because it straps on. She still has all the staples from the middle of her head all the way around. That fits right over and it's right on top of all those staples. So it hurts. I hate it for her, but she has to be on the machine to push her oxygen, and it helps to pull the CO2 out of her to bring her back in balance. When her CO2 gets down to like 30, she's great. She's alert, she's talking, she's laughing, everything's great. But it's short-lived because she's got cracked ribs. Face it. I've never worked on somebody that was older doing CPR that I didn't crack their ribs, because if you're not cracking ribs, you're not doing it right. It's just, that's the way it is. So she has some cracked ribs, and for her to breathe in deep, it hurts. And I told her, you hurt now, but because you're expanding those, when they heal, it's not going to hurt for you to breathe in deep. She's taken the easier way, shallow breathing. She goes to sleep, it's even more shallow. And because it's such a shallow breath, when she exhales, she's not pushing out the carbon dioxide that's building up in her body. So then we go through this vicious cycle. We've been going through this vicious cycle since Thursday. That she's doing pretty good. That's right, blood gases. Yep. So that's exactly it. They actually put a monitor on her instead of sticking her a needle to get the blood gases. They actually have a monitor that goes inside where they put the mask on, and it's reading the carbon monoxide being pushed.
Carbon dioxide.
I'm sorry, being pushed from her body.
She's not a Volvo.
So it's registering oxygen. Her oxygen is fluctuating normally at 6 liters, but they're having to go as high as 10 liters to try to push more oxygen to push out the carbon dioxide that her body's building. So this has been a very vicious cycle, like I said,
Mhm.
since Thursday. We've been battling it. I've been staying there all night. I'm there. I get there in the evenings. I'll leave for a little while, do some things that I need to do, and then I get back. So I pretty much have been at the hospital overnight since last week.
Well, since the
Thurs-
night before Thanksgiving.
I've only been home 2 nights, and
Yeah.
we're on day 13. I've been home
Mhm.
2 nights. This will be my 3rd night home. Told my mother I'm going home. We've got a live show tonight. She knows all about our channel. She watches our channel. She just
Mhm.
doesn't log in. I wish it would be like Mom Porter and kind of jump in sometimes, but she's not like that. So
Mm-mm.
she just kind of watches, and
She's a
she knows what
wise.
we're doing. And I told her, so I got a live stream tonight. So, we canceled last week. She sometimes she remembers that she had brain surgery. Most of the time she doesn't. That it's not that it's her brain, it's the carbon dioxide building up in her body
Mhm.
that is fogging out her brain, and she can't keep up with
Is that
anything.
you or the dog?
I think it's me leaning on the table.
Okay.
I'm sorry. So in the meantime, we had respiratory came in today, and he's basically, my son told me exactly what it's called. For the life of me, my brain is only functioning at like 25% right now. I don't remember what this thing is called. One of y'all might know what it is. It's basically, it looks like a CPAP. It's going to be a face mask that goes on,
Mhm.
but it's called something else, like a ventilator. It's like something, it's got the name ventilator, but it's like a CPAP. It's going to force the air, and it will help expel out. So they are trying her on that tonight.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be up here tonight, but I will be in there first thing in the morning. So I'm hoping I will walk into a room and be greeted with lights are on and somebody's home in the
Yeah.
morning.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our hope is that she's well enough that she might actually be able to come home for Christmas. We're holding out hope, but at the current rate, that's unlikely.
Well, that was the positive thing, was that what respiratory told me today is it's a compact machine. It's very much like a CPAP. It's nothing that she's going to travel with or go around with and walk around like she does her oxygen. He said it would be way too much. But
Mhm.
he did say that it would be while she sleeps. Because I think it's like a reverse, they called it reverse. What was she on before? The ventilator, like a
Mhm.
reverse ventilation. It's something like that, to where it pulls out and it helps with the oxygen levels, because
Yeah.
she's already got oxygen, but this is just a reversal.
Yeah.
So he said with that whenever she goes to bed at night, she puts that on. A BiPAP, that's it. Thank you, Mr. Mom. That's
Yeah.
what it's called, a BiPAP. So he said what would happen is she will go to sleep with that, and it will work to pull that out,
All that.
because she's going to have positive and negative, well, the positive pressure, and that the BiPAP will help remove the CO2 buildup. And that way, when she's awake, then she'll just have her oxygen. But if she
Mhm.
takes a nap, put the BiPAP back on. So that way, long term, they're going to try to get her weaned to a step down unit with this.
Mhm.
And then from there, go home, where she can be in her own home. And they're not talking about a nursing home, they're talking about her going home. And that's the first person who has even said remotely of her going home
Mhm.
since Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
So that was very promising to me.
Yeah.
And I'm praying that that's exactly what she
Yeah.
gets, is to go home. She's what, 5 minutes from us?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, if I need to go and make her breakfast and make sure she's eaten and make sure she gets her shower during the day and do things to take care of her in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I have meals prepared for her that she can just go in and get what she needs, and then she can put that BiPAP and I just go in and check on her at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's win-win.
Yeah. Puppy Luke, it's all Mary. She did all the decorations and we absolutely love it too.
Oh, where
Yeah,
oh
right there.
yeah.
So, love the decorations in the background.
And then yesterday I went to my mother's
Mm-hmm.
because since her house fire 5 years ago, she never replaced anything. She was living with us for almost, in a
Right.
hotel, then a rental house, and moved for the first year, moved in, lived with us for 2 years. She's been in her house for 2 years.
Yeah.
So since all that has happened, she never replaced her Christmas decoration. So Mary went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and did some shopping
Yes, you did.
and decorating. So she's got a tree. It's
Mhm.
all decorated. It's got ornaments that mean something from all of our family that's passed. And I showed it to her and it brought a smile to her face for every ornament that means something to
Yeah.
us. And she's got her fireplace mantle done, swag at her
Mhm.
front door, a big bouquet in her kitchen. And she just smiled about every bit of it.
Yeah.
My house is still not decorated, y'all.
Canadian Chris, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Glad to see you. Well, I'll say this, Mary. Thank you for the update, but you need to bottoms up because we still have 2 more of these to try out. The next one we have, this one is the Woodford Reserve Double Oak. It's extra aged, also coming in at 90.4 proof. This one, a lot of people give it some hate.
That had a better pop.
Yes, it did. Some people love it, some people hate it. Obviously, fresh pop. We haven't tried it, so we're gonna judge it today.
Well, since I did hit that first one, pretty
Mhm.
heavy gulp, that one is really good.
Oh yeah, that
It
one's
was-
delicious.
I'm on that long finish.
Mm-hmm.
The long finish just makes me want steak.
Yeah, but it's sweet caramel. It's just really really good.
Like especially when you grill the steak and then you do the onions.
Yeah,
You caramelize them and then put it over the steak with some butter.
yeah. And
Right on.
we decided to do these because honestly, moving up here to the new studio, honestly, we found these in the back of our bar. We forgot they were there.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, why not open them on the live stream?
There's so many things that are stuffed and stacked and things are in front of that we're
Mhm.
pulling of like, did you know we had this?
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, even looking at the bottles right here side by side, you can see
This
how
one's
much
super dark.
darker. It's twice as dark.
Well, we have the Brandon and Mary there. You may want to move them over here. I don't know if they're seeing that too.
Well,
Just in case y'all seeing that, to let y'all see what we're seeing.
yeah. And you got white paper there.
Well, what I was going to do is put a light behind it.
Okay.
Full flashlight.
Yeah.
There it goes. So
So
y'all can see the color difference
But-
between these two.
yeah, the
Wow.
historic barrel proof entry and then the double oak.
And if we put them together a little bit, you can kind of see.
That transition.
Yes.
Yeah, that-
Wow.
That's wild.
That is.
All right. Ooh, that's
Nothing-
oaky.
Nothing lights
and
up better than
sweet.
putting light behind something.
That's oaky sweet.
Now I can't shut off my flashlight.
Well, that's because you closed it
Well-
before you did that. There you go.
I was
One more
trying to
time.
clip it, but
Nice.
and it went up.
Yay.
But that one is. I mean, I could tell it, but man, showing it.
So what's everybody sipping on tonight while we're hanging out?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you guys see what we have. Oh, this is so sweet on the nose and oaky, but it's not like that lumber oaky.
It's not. What was the difference in these two? I don't
It's
remember
the
now.
same proof. This one, this was the historic barrel entry.
Okay.
This one is their double oak.
Okay. So double. So this is oak
finished
4
in
times.
heavy toasted new oak.
Double the oak, double the color. Yeah, Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. So this is single oak, and this is 4-time oak. Double.
That or
3-time
or
because it's a
3-time.
double oak, and then they put it in oak one more time. That's so confusing.
That's where some of the controversy comes in.
If
it's not clear.
3 triple oak. If it's 4, then quadruple oak. Let's go like that, because double is kind of confusing.
Yeah.
And Overholt. Okay.
A Overholt. Oh.
And it's a rye at that.
Mm-hmm. Mary especially with the Advent, she is starting to realize she likes more ryes than she thought.
I'm telling you, because I see rye and if I see a green label, I'll walk past it. And now I'm finding like, oh, that's not minty and it's not rye bread. I think I like it.
This is very savory on the nose.
Good old Tom's Mexican vanilla.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we tried some of that at Spillway.
This one is really nice on the nose, but on the nose, I have a pairing for this just off the nose, but I don't know if it'll follow through with the palate.
Whoa. Wait till it hits your palate. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to put anything in your head. You think it's going to go one way and that sucker's going to zigzag another.
Same on the palate. Let me find the finish. Oh my
gosh.
Lasagna all day long. From the nose to the palate to the finish. I would pair that with a lasagna. An Italian with all the spices. I'm not big on sausage. Sausage gives me the worst case of heartburn. So I don't put sausage in anything. But just the cheesy goodness that you get in the lasagna with that robust tomato sauce, that sweet, tangy, that goes with that 4 right there for me.
Jet the Creed red, white, and blue note rye. Is it the regular blue note rye or the honey rye?
Oh, that honey rye I liked.
This year's is better than last year's. Last year's was like it very heavy with the honey. This year's it's like they dialed it back a little and they got it perfected.
So it's not overdone.
It's not overdone.
For me, a lot of times blue notes are hit or miss.
Yeah.
There's some that I like and there's some that they're okay. That if I don't get a bottle of it, I'm not heartbroken.
Yeah.
Then I have some with Old Dominick that I'm absolutely devastated because I didn't get a bottle. So I found that I love the Old Dominick flavor profiles a lot more than I do with the Blue Note. But Blue Note, if I'm understanding, aren't they still sourced?
Blue Note is sourced. Okay. Old Dominick, they are producers.
Yeah, because Hewlin Station was what was sourced for Old Dominick.
Correct.
And there were a lot of those that I could take or leave with the Hewlin Station. I wasn't like a great big fan. It was okay. But the stuff that Old Dominick's putting out, especially what's out right now, is Alex Castle's stuff, is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Especially that, the one we went for.
Oh, the hazmat?
Yes. I'm sorry. My brain. I'm sorry, y'all.
Now, on this one, the double oak, mid palate to the finish, I'm getting like a cola on it, with like an effervescence.
On this one,
with the sweetness of a cola. Yeah.
Okay, there is a sweetness, but I think that's why I think that it would pair so well with a lasagna because you get some of that sweet and tangy.
Yeah.
And I guess you kind of get a cola. If you
Mhm.
get like a Pepsi, you get a little sweet and a little tangy. So yeah, I
Yeah.
could see that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Blue
Uh,
Note is
Green River
River. Just
Distillate. Yep. They sure are. Yeah, the Crossroads. Uh, I to me, Crossroads is a mood pour. Uh, I'm not huge into French oak stay finish. I, it it would definitely have to be something I would be in the mood for. It'd be like a Garrison Brothers. I definitely have to be 100% committed in the mood for something like that. Now I did pick up something at Old Dominic the other day before they sold out. This is a special release. As far as I know, Memphis only. The Old Dominic 1784 Reserve. This is benefiting the Memphis Firefighters Association Foundation. It's a 7-year, 100 proof, um, 4-barrel batch, and all of it is a portion of this is going to be given to the Memphis Firefighters Association.
oh, that's a good cause then.
And yeah, so I of course I gotta go out and support local. And uh, unfortunately, I mean, I was able to score this, but when I went to the distillery, they said literally people were coming in and buying it by the case. So, but they sold out quite quickly. So I was real lucky that I got that bottle.
So for those you might notice that we have a little distractions over here. Normally, when we were downstairs before we got the studio done, we have two pups here. We have our fur babies. They're usually in our bedroom, crawled up on the bed, watching TV. But since we're upstairs,
Now they got to come up and see what.
they do not want to be downstairs. When they hear us go to climb the stairs, they're
Mhm.
whining, and the whining shoots straight up the stairs into here.
And it echoes.
Yes. So what we've done is we are trying them out. So we have them running free. So
Mhm.
you'll hear some scratching because our male is constantly scratching, and then you might hear a little whimper because our female likes to whine.
Yeah. What I heard, Jeremy, was it was supposed to be released to a very limited number of stores in our local market.
Mm-hmm.
But I have yet to see it pop up anywhere since they sold out at the distillery.
He wants me to rub him, and I was going to let him come up on
Lord
my
have
lap.
mercy.
He's just constantly rubbing against me.
I mean, yeah, they're as needy as our kids were when they were little.
Up.
But man, this is good. I mean, I see the controversy in the name Double Oak, but man, honestly, the flavor on this is good. I could care less. They could call it Double Dutch. I mean, it's good.
I just think that double oak is confusing. It's either triple
Yeah.
oaked or it's quadruple oak. Give it to us straight.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go ahead and polish this off because we have the big boy up here too. Gosh, that's so good.
You knocked it over.
He's killing Christmas arrangements over there.
And I'm making a mess. Did I leave that little rag up here?
I didn't. No.
Don't sniff the poinsettias. They're artificial.
They're artificial.
We don't have real ones up here. I won't have that with anything with live pets because they are poisonous.
Yeah. So little cleansing of the Glen.
So I've taken a 2XO bottle, and I made it into a vase, if you will, for a planter.
Once you get it.
Gunner, Quit attacking it and trying to sniff it.
Yeah.
So I have this around my Christmas tree where I have poinsettias in a 2XO bottle. I got the idea from Jill Gamble.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, let
Now-
those be.
Now, number 3 on our lineup tonight, the Woodford Masters Collection. This is the batch proof 124.7.
Ooh.
Yep. So let's see. Weak as hell.
The second one was the best pop. That double confusing oak for me.
Well, you better make up for it in the flavor. You got water in your glass still, lady.
I thought I finished it. Oh my gosh. My poor carpet.
It's water. Get over it.
My poor carpet.
It's water.
Well, I thought I had a rag up here to wipe, but I guess, oh, I do. Be right back. I dropped it over here.
There we go. All right. Obviously, not as dark as the double oak.
Do we need to show
Well,
the color wise?
here, what we will do is we will move the proofy bugger to the middle.
The proofy?
Proofy.
I like proofy.
All right. The double oak here.
Okay. So here's a double oak.
And then this is the 124.7 beside it.
Was that number 1?
No, that's number 2. And then this was number 1. This was the
Number 2.
historic
The
barrel
really dark
entry.
one I thought was number 2. Oh, it's this one? So these look pretty darn dark together. That's light.
Yeah. This was the first one, the historic barrel
And
entry.
this is the second
This is the double oak. This is the second one.
Okay, this is the second one.
And then this is the one we just popped.
Look at that dark goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little lighter than that, but
Yeah.
not by much. Nice.
Yeah. But I know when we went to Woodford, it was gorgeous there at the distillery. And yeah, it's like
Ooh,
we
I got fruit note.
yeah, we were just like
Cobbler.
just so enthralled with everything that they had going. It was all of the wood and that double bottle. Yeah, probably.
This is fruit cobbler in a glass to me
Oh, goodness.
with some extra
It's
sugar on the top.
so cherry forward.
Yeah, I was thinking a cherry cobbler, but I'm getting this other fruit note a little bit lighter than a cherry, like kind of like an apple.
Reset.
Maybe that's what you do too.
No, that's straight up cherry, man. That's
You didn't get any apple?
Mm,
Okay, let me
no.
try again.
that's like those Luxardo.
Cherry freaking cobbler.
It's like
in a
those
glass.
Luxardo cherries. You know, when we first open the jars, when we get a fresh one.
I don't really stick my nose in those.
Oh, but I smell them.
Mm.
Show me the proof. Cheers, sir. Welcome.
What is that? It's just water. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, about my carpet.
It's just water. It's not like I dumped whiskey on the floor.
No, but
That would be alcohol abuse.
yes, it would.
Oh man, this is so good.
No, but-
It's cherry. There's a little bit of oak, but it's so sweet. Let's take it to the palate and let's see if it holds up to the nose. Because if it does,
it is a cherry cobbler.
if it does,
bomb.
I'm going to be mad. And I'll tell you why in a minute.
On the palate, that is so freaking good. And that finish. The finish is a little hotter than what you get on the mouth
hmm
all day long. I don't care. I don't think my opinion will change on this. Backyard burger, baby.
With the cobbler. Yeah. Now, I said I was going to be mad. No, I'm not mad. I'm pissed. You know what? Woodford, quit putting out these stupid 90.4 and stick to this.
This is good.
Just do this.
It's good.
Crying out loud.
I like that. Which one did I get? The black. It's something.
The black and blue.
The blackjack, I think, is what I got. No, that's what blue cheese. I think I got the blackjack.
Oh, with the pepper jack. Yeah.
Yes, with that pepper jack cheese, but they're patties. Y'all, if y'all have never had a backyard burger, you don't know what you're missing. They season the meat. The patties are juicy. They're good. They top it. If you want a mushroom Swiss, they got it. I usually get that pepper jack, so I get the blackjack. Love it. And every now and then I get a different one too.
Now,
but I don't remember what it's
now
called.
after the first sip, now I'm getting a cherry vanilla.
I'm telling you, because my favorite there, I will get the peach cobbler if they don't have the cherry cobbler. They usually have either the peach or the cherry. Sometimes they'll have apple. They'll have mixed berry. They'll have all these different cobblers, even apple. But by far my favorite is the peach. But my bestest favorite is cherry. Love cherry. And to me, when I have a cherry cobbler with those seasoned fries and that burger, beautiful pairing right there. That is so good on the nose.
It's so good on the nose.
It's dessert too.
And it carries to the palate.
Like you can have this start from the burger to the fries and to the cobbler.
Yeah. I mean, now, two things piss me off. How good this is. The second thing, how much these cost. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this one we need to put up and hide it from me because I will drink it all. I'm just saying.
That's $180.
It needs to be hidden from me because I will go to this.
And we don't have a backup.
That's why I said this one needs to be put up and hidden from me and leave the other two because I don't care to replace them. I will replace that one.
Good luck finding it.
That one's the best out of the three.
Yeah, that's an older release.
Sad face.
Have you guys had any of these? I like to make an apple or cherry dump cake occasionally.
I haven't had that. Might have to look up a recipe for that. But yeah, on the pour, this is beautiful. The other two, they're good.
Yeah.
But they're
good in their own right.
They are, but that one's outstanding.
That one's all day long.
To me, I would be like, that's my go-to pour. That's out of the three. Yeah. That's my go-to pour. I'm gonna want that one time and time and time again. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Man, this is so freaking good.
So Brandon, we're coming up on 10 minutes to 8. How about we get our viewers' opinions of which one of these three is phenomenal?
No, I'm a Double Oak store pick kind of guy. So, okay, he hasn't had it. Captain Kirk has it. Yeah, now, a good Double Oak store pick is phenomenal and makes a wonderful old fashioned.
Yeah. Pretty much, if it's a store pick, I'm interested.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a store pick.
Yeah.
But caveat to that, I have to try it before I buy it.
Yeah. And most stores, if they have a store pick, do have it to sample.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I have had some where it's like, I don't know who's doing your picks, but oh Lord,
Fire them. Yeah. Yeah.
Lord help you.
Well, I
Because
will
it's
say
not that good.
I will say this. I learned my lesson the hard way at Total Wine. Just because it's a store pick, especially like Total Wine, you better try that before you walk up
Yeah.
to that register, because
Try it. Because we've had
they
several.
don't have anybody that tries it. They just call the company, send us some single barrel stuff. Yeah, we'll sell it.
And then they just stick that Total Wine
They don't
on it
care.
because we've gotten home and have been sadly disappointed. But we learned that Total Wine almost always has their store picks for sample. Sample it before you buy it, because not all store picks are created equally.
Mm-mm.
But we have, I mean, if I go to Buster's, I'm pretty guaranteed that if I'm buying a store pick, I'm going to like it, because
If we go to Buster's, if we go to Spirits of Timber Creek,
Spillway,
any of these other places,
that's our wheelhouse.
Yeah,
They're hitting our palates.
They know what we're looking for, and they're not going to steer us in the wrong direction at all. Well, I tell you what, Mary, let's do this.
What I just suggested,
which is,
he wasn't paying attention, y'all. Shall we remind him? I said, shall somebody today get to choose which three of these?
Which three of these? There's only three.
Which one of these three? Sorry,
anybody else can interpret.
Mary's sleep deprivation.
Bless your heart. All right, we're gonna. All right,
we need to do a giveaway of these three samples to somebody to tell us what is your pick of these three.
Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna give away a sample of this Woodford Reserve Masters Collection Historic Barrel Entry. I'm also going to give away a sample of the double oak and a sample of the 124.7 proof. So if you guys are interested in trying these, you know what to do. Drop that thumbs up.
And we'll put you in.
And we'll put you in
for the drawing.
And this will be the first of 2 drawings tonight, because we have hit that 250 milestone. So, Mary, what else are we going to be doing?
So we have the list, and we're doing the drawing tonight for everybody who responded to our live stream video from Sunday, when we said thank you all for helping us to reach that 250 subscribers.
Yeah.
This bottle is getting a new home, and it's given away here tonight.
Yeah.
We have that list, and we will have that race on it. Right. And this bottle,
go ahead and start writing.
Okay.
But yeah, this is that Eagle Rare store pick. It is getting a new home tonight. And
Mr. Mom,
well,
started
you
it?
got no RBTX.
No, Mr. Mom said thumbs up.
No.
Right above it.
Yeah. Okay, I see now. All right, and then you got B+ bourbon. Mr. Mom did it twice.
Okay, that's good.
Canadian Chris, Captain Kurt, Martin Cox.
You go too fast for my hand.
And your head.
Yeah. My head's pretty slow the last couple of days.
Days? Mine's been slow for over a week. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I hear you.
I had somebody at work call my name 3 times today. I had no idea who they were talking to.
I'm in my own world this week. I mean, I'm just people coming up, people that I know from church just coming up and like, we heard about your mom.
Yeah.
We got you in our prayers, and I'm just like,
Puppy Luke,
How did you? I get
Jeremy.
Yeah, Thunderbrook.
Yep.
But
Tony Martin.
I'm just shocked at the people who come and talk to me and say, I heard about your mom. And I don't even know how they heard about my mom.
Dang,
it's like people from church, because I'm like, we did put something out here, but nothing on my personal.
Well,
and people in our community are all finding out. But I'm also hearing, because I did pull first responders in. First responders have been following up at the hospital to see how my mother was doing, and found out so much, because they said, they were the first ones, there that recommended. They just want to know how she was doing. And then they're kind of getting that, and they're just within, and people at our church are also in first responders community. So it's not like they're breaching any type of HIPAA or anything like that. It's just that they know us. We know them. They know my mother. And they're all just kind of they have got prayer.
Yeah.
For her across so many different churches in this area.
Thank you, unreal. Jeremy. I appreciate that, buddy.
And now she's also in prayer groups all across Texas.
It's right there.
Moved me.
I just split screen. That's all.
I'm not putting all the numbers behind, because I know everybody's got different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, mountain.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Yeah, we appreciate all the prayers.
Mountain? What the heck?
I went to write mountain. I don't know why. I mean, I feel like my mother's climbing a mountain right now. And when I saw Martin, I wrote mountain instead of Martin. But I scratched it and I fixed it. But yeah, I'm finding out that all across, like where we are here in this little town of Oakland, Tennessee, that she's made it to several of the churches in this area. We have people that are in our neighborhood that go to different churches. So people are kind of finding out what's going on, and our community is pretty tight knit here in Oakland. And then we have nurses and doctors that are on my mother's floor, and I'm finding out that are almost neighbors with my mother. They're like, we just live like down the street from you. So there's a lot of nurses and medical personnel at Baptist East that live right here in Oakland. So it's been pretty amazing to find out how wide our little community into a bigger city, because we're in this little county called Fayette County, Tennessee. We do have what is that little place up the road that I like to go to? Fast Pace.
Mm-hmm.
We have a Fast Pace, but that's it. We do not have an actual hospital in Fayette County. So if you need to go to a hospital, you have to either go east and go towards like Jackson. Jackson General is a pretty good hospital. I've had my mother there, but that's when she was in Tipton County. Tipton County has a hospital, but they don't keep anybody. If they're critical, they ship them out. So we go to Memphis. You hit Shelby County. And then at the same time, they always say things happen in threes. So I don't know how accurate that is, but my first cousin, I let her know what was going on with my mother, and she lives a little more east of me by 30, 45 minutes in Whiteville.
Mm-hmm.
So my cousin tells me that in the midst of all with Thanksgiving, that her mom slipped and fell and broke a hip. So she was at a hospital. It's actually closer to my house, but she lives further out east from me, and had to have her mom. But her mom was, from my understanding, I apologize if you're watching this, Karen. I apologize. I've been meaning to follow up with you. I was going to stop at the hospital, but by the time I left Mom, your mom was out of surgery and probably in recovery, and you would have been probably in the room with her, and I wasn't going to disturb y'all. So I was going to follow up with you, but everything has not been great with mom. And I hate to update bad news. So I don't update bad news. I like to stay positive. So I didn't put anything out until we got a little bit of good news today with respiratory that they're going to be trying her on that. Thank you, Mr. Mom. BiPAP. That they're going to try on that to try to get her CO2, carbon dioxide readings down so that she has better brain function and cognizance and can think better, speak clearer, stay awake because she's so lethargic with the CO2 so high. You can't arouse her. You're trying to wake her up. She opens her eyes, looks at you, goes right back to sleep. It's horrible.
D-Base, did you want in on the giveaway as well? And we appreciate the prayers.
Thank you for those prayers. Thank you. Because let me tell y'all, these prayers are being heard. The fact that you're down for 32 minutes, you have been pronounced.
And you're
gone.
Disconnected you from
everything's
everything.
Disconnected. 32 minutes after all this, and I walk in, and there's a pulse. That's prayers, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's God showing it. I'm not done with her. She's got something she's got to complete. She's put here. We are all put here in this world to do something. She was put here, and she hasn't completed it. He taketh, and he can take it. You know, he giveth, he take it away, and he can put it right backeth. Because that's what he did with her.
Backeth?
He put her back. He sent her back.
Backeth.
I mean, you always hear, he giveth, he taketh away. And I told her, you got to be careful with that, because when she lost everything 5 years ago in a house fire, she lost everything. He giveth, he taketh away. You better be thankful that he didn't take you too. That was 5 years ago, because she was asleep in bed when her house broke out in fire.
Oh, yeah, because she had
third-degree
second
burns.
and third-degree burns from that.
So the fact that I had her then, I'm like, you just cheated death.
Yeah.
Because she had just had a biopsy done, and she was on medication, but she did not take her pain meds at night. Had she taken her pain meds at night,
she probably wouldn't have woke up.
She wouldn't have woke up.
All right, guys. 8:03. In 2 minutes, we are going to do the Woodford Reserve giveaway. And then immediately after that, we are going to rehome this poor homeless eagle
who's going to a new home
in time for Christmas.
That's what's so beautiful about it. I was hoping it was going to get rehomed for Thanksgiving so somebody could enjoy it for Thanksgiving. And then everything went kind of haywire. And then we did reach it, but that's when we did our live on Sunday, and but we canceled the Tuesday. We said when we do the next Tuesday, we want everybody to have a chance. Put your name in it. If you watch that video, put your name in for this drawing to get this Eagle Rare. We want to give everybody an entire week opportunity to reply. #blessings to get this bottle, because that's what it's all about. We're blessed by all of you that are subscribing to us. And I've been abundantly blessed by God so many times that I still have my mother. She just keeps cheating it. And I told her, you better make sure that you're right at this point.
All right.
She may not get another chance.
That's it.
We got 10.
We got 10 for the Woodford giveaway.
Mr. Mom, fly like an eagle.
Oh, it's going to fly out of here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We are going to do...
You doing a duck race?
we are going to do a duck race.
I like these duck races. They're cool. Okay, we're a split screen so everybody can see the duck race now.
There we
Oh,
go.
there it is. Nice.
All right. So we have Mr. Mom, B Plus Bourbon, Canadian Chris, Captain Kurt, Martin Cox, Mr. Thunderbird, Puppy Luke, Jennifer Kurt, Tony Martin, and Base. All right, that's everybody. All right, Mary, how long are we going to run this race?
Let's do it for a minute.
1 minute. That is set. All right, gang. Here we go. Good luck, and we're off.
I love these. These are so much fun. Because you see somebody creep up and then fall back. Somebody else comes up. So right now we got, looks like Captain Kirk taking the lead.
Oh, yeah.
We get to be sports announcers on this. I love it. Then Captain Kirk's kind of falling back. Who's going to take the lead?
Yeah. Well,
okay, is it me or does Tony Martin look like a Donald Trump duck? Oh, do we got B Plus Bourbon taking the lead, Mr. Mom? And second.
We got it.
Oh.
We're going to be hitting that transition here shortly. Here come the Popo. Here we go.
Captain Kirk's taking it again.
No.
And it's going to be Captain Kirk.
Congratulations, Captain Kirk. Make sure you send us your information to poordecisionpairing@gmail.com. All right. Congratulations, Tunes. I'm so sorry you just missed out. When you thrown that up, we had already started the race. I'm sorry, my friend.
Consolation?
You want a consolation?
Yeah. You want a sample of our favorite tonight?
Hey, Tunes. Email us at poordecisionspairing@gmail.com and we will send you a surprise sample of one of these three. How about that?
Oh, go up because there was just woof. Okay, we got
prayers for
I'm telling you.
Prayers for your mom. My mother-in-law's health is also failing. She's diabetic, had surgery a month ago. Her memory is worsened since being put to sleep. My wife and I are trying to keep her at home. Yeah, I understand.
My mother's diabetic too.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay, who was up for a consolation?
Tunes. Toon. Tunes.
Okay, Tunes. Go ahead and send us yours since you got in late. Yeah. I hate when people miss out.
Yeah.
Because we get going on it. But we want to at least send you a sample of what we thought was the best. And tonight's best was?
Right here. No, kidding. It's going to be this 124.7. Well, I tell you what. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to send him 1 ounce samples of all three.
Okay, so a 1 ounce
of all three.
And then our winner, Captain Kirk, is going to get 3 2-ounce samples.
3 2-ounce samples. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in on what everybody has come here for tonight, which is
thank you all for just hanging in there with us, watching us grow, helping us grow.
Yeah.
At 250 subscribers. Today we're at 255.
Yeah.
We continue to grow.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful to all of y'all.
And things are just going to continue to keep going, and we're going to keep doing it. We've actually been in contact with distilleries and stuff that are wanting us to, as soon as possible, put together groups for possible barrel picks and stuff like that. So guys, we may be doing something like that sooner rather than later.
And I think also the last live stream that we did on Sunday, we announced that I did launch my company,
Yeah.
Poor Decisions Unlimited.
And we'll be doing some merch and stuff like that as well.
There's some stuff that I had to put on the back burner to focus on my mom. So I'm still I was hoping to launch December 1st, especially right now in the holiday season, because all the personalized items that I could do, that I knew that December would be a fantastic month to launch. But with everything going on and my mother's still in the hospital, Christmas is upon us. At this point, we are on the 9th. There's not enough time till Christmas to get things done and knocked out. So I've pushed my launch back till probably January 1st.
Yeah.
So it'll be 2nd because the 1st is a holiday. So I'm going to try and push my launch for the 2nd and just have a fantastic 2026 with Poor Decisions Unlimited.
Yeah. And just a little side note, I lost my mother in 2017. Today, the day we're giving away this Eagle Rare store pick.
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday. So
Happy heavenly birthday.
This is a extra special giveaway for me tonight. This is why I'm being so generous.
Oh my gosh.
So let's give away this Eagle Rare right now. Mm-hmm. All right, let's share the screen. I have a,
Is that the one?
This is the one.
Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want a little bit more of Poor.
All right, we have a special Christmas type race. Here, you can give me just a little bit of that.
More?
That's good, right there.
I know, this one is just so darn good. I enjoyed it.
A Christmas themed race. So I'm going to share the screen with everybody.
I love Christmas theme.
All right. Everybody that responded with hashtag blessing. Mr. Mom, Martin Cox, Fuzzy G, Chip, Foot Doc, Captain Kirk, Mr. Funderburg, Fun Times Family Vlog, Jennifer Kirk, Doug J, Canadian Chris, and B+. For those that are not here, you do not have to be present to win. We will contact you if you're not here. All right.
The Eagle.
So, this, my friends, is who is in the race. We have 12. So, Mary.
We thank you all who wanted to be in this race.
How long are we setting?
I want to do 1.5 minutes on this one. I want to see a battle royale.
1:30 it is, my dear. It is set. It's a Santa race. Are we ready?
This is awesome.
Let me knock this out of the way.
Okay.
And on your marks, get set, go.
Canadian, DIAN, like your mom.
Well, come on, start. Don't. Are you kidding me?
It locked up.
Are you? Hold on. Let me do this.
Hit that little refresh thingamajiggy.
Let me go back here. Let's try sharing again. Everybody's still there.
What is in Mr. Mom's comments? There's 3 of them. I can't make that out.
Prayers, birthday cake, prayers.
No. Down one more.
3 eagles.
Oh, okay.
Wow, man.
You're hoping for the eagles. Okay. I was like, what is that?
Let's see if we can get this silly thing to work.
Might need to reload.
Let me see here. Why is it not doing this?
Yeah, it should hit start. Christmas. You may have to reload.
I got to reload.
Oh, no.
That's okay. Hold on, guys.
There's a message.
Yeah. Let me do this. Hold on. I I'm going to reload everything, reload everybody in.
Duck and holiday races? Oh, that's something different, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I did write down our winner for that one. So
Yeah.
I'm
just-
home tonight. So I'll get Brandon to get these all together tonight so that I can drop them off tomorrow morning and they'll be on their way.
Let me see something here.
Thank you, Captain Kurt. I'm going to look that up while he's working for the Eagle Rare that we're all waiting for. I'm so excited for this, y'all. We have been holding on to this bottle for what, 2-3 months?
Too long.
Saying that we're giving this one away. And we want to know, who are we giving it away to? But
let me see here.
I got to put my old lady glasses on because I can't see my phone.
Da, 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 da.
I got to go to the Gmail. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Santa wants to run.
See what happens. This is what happens on live streams.
And Mr. Mom, I hear those sleigh bells jingling. I got you, Captain Kurt.
Let me see here. Go back. All right. Here we go. All right, let me get back here. Separate this one. And there we go. All right.
Did we get tunes yet? So we can get his 1 ounce. I see Captain Kirk. So tunes, make sure that you send us your info, so we can get these samples out to you at poordecisionspairing@gmail.com.
There we go.
I see 4. Do the names reload?
And then I'm going to do this. All right. Let me start putting everybody's name in.
You have a list? Oh, that's an old list.
No, that's a generic.
Oh, okay. He's got the keyboard up here. I tell you what, we just need to get a little fine-tuned up here, and we're going to have this pretty state-of-the-art because this monitor has been phenomenal. Brandon thought I was doing overkill because I think this is a 65-inch TV that we put up here to use as a monitor, but I wanted to make sure it could be big and we could see everything because let's face it, I'm not getting any younger and I can see distance, but I can't see close up. I'm nearsighted, so I'll wear contacts to see far. But if I go to look nearsighted, I can't make out anything. So I need my glasses when I write, but I can see this just fine. And I figured if I went 65 inches, I'd be good. I thought about, they have it all the way up to 80 and 100 inches. Brandon's like, that's overkill. I'm like, but we could be 80 and still read the wall. He said no. He said it would take up the whole wall. We still need to work out lighting because I wanted the lighting off the floor. So we got mounting brackets and we have our I forget what kind of lights those are called. Soft. Brandon knows the name of them. I don't. He orders all this stuff, and they work great. But then I look for the hardware to get them off the floor and to get them to where we can walk underneath these. We've got great lighting in here. Walk underneath them. I never have to move them. It's great. And I didn't have to go with full-fledged scaffolding to put everything up. Just mounted it to drywall and studs. We found the studs.
Yes, we did.
With the help of a stud finder going beep, beep, beep. No, beep, beep, beep. No, beep.
All right, here we go.
He got it all.
All right, let me see here. We are going to try this again.
Is that you or me?
That was me. All right. Let's see.
Take a deep breath.
All right. This is who we have. Mr. Mom, Martin Cox, Fuzzy G, Chip, Foot Doc, Captain Kurt, Jeremy, Fun Times Family Vlog, Jennifer Kurt, Doug J, Canadian Chris, and B Plus Bourbon. All right. We are going to go for 1.5 minutes per Mary. And we are going to do a Santa race. Good luck, everybody. In 3, 2, 1.
I love it. I love the music.
Yeah, you missed the reindeer and the sleigh jumping over all the
Loving it. Look at that. We got fun. Mr. Mom.
A lot of time left. Anything can happen. Santa can throw out a hit. You never know.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot of Santas to throw out here.
All I know is there's a lot of ho-ho-hoing going on around there.
Ooh, watch yourself. I don't know, but I think I would be the first one to throw out a hip over Santa. What? Look at Captain Kirk and the late. What the heck? Captain Kirk, you were hot tonight.
Whiskey Shaman, good to see you, sir.
Captain Kirk, you keep this up, you better go get a lotto ticket.
Coming down to 25 seconds.
I love these Santas. This
All right,
is so
coming
cool.
up on the ship.
We got Mr. Mom.
We got a tight pack. Oh,
What?
what?
Jeremy Spencer! Wow!
Congratulations, Jeremy. Congratulations, sir. That is awesome. All right, let me stop this right now.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
That was a lot of
How
fun, y'all.
about that?
That was a lot of fun, y'all. I love these giveaways. I don't know about you, Brandon, but I love to do these. I love when we share samples of what we have, but more importantly, entire freaking bottles like this to go
Yeah.
to somebody, whether you're able to get it or not. It's just to me, and this is the season of giving.
Yeah.
And we are very much servant hearts. That's why we have been called for, I mean, from everything from his military to law enforcement. I got into HR so that I could be there for people. Everything about us is about a servant heart.
Yeah.
That's our core. And when we get to give away something, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's why when people come over to the house and they see everything that we have, they're like, "What can I try?" It's like, "What do you
What do you
want
want?
to try?"
Anything. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
We-
We'll pop it open.
We try things. I mean,
Mhm.
a lot of times we try something at a store and we like it, so we buy it. We've been doing a lot of reviews for pretty much everything we have so that we can tell you this is what we get from it, and this is what we pair it with.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we don't really care for it, and we did say, hey, how do you fix bad whiskey in 2025? We found a couple of those. So we try to do stuff to where we want to be entertaining, but at the same time, I think we're average tasters that
We are not
no,
professionals.
we're average tasters. It's just I'm a foodie. He's really big into the cigars. I like cigars. He loves food. We're we're a match made in
As
heaven.
if you couldn't tell.
We're a match made in heaven.
But
But for me, I get a lot of stuff that when I taste it, I immediately want to pair it
Mhm.
with a food. And he's more lean towards a cigar.
yeah,
But we try to balance each other out because I do enjoy occasional cigar. So we try to just put it together to like, hey, I think this would pair well with this food item and the cigar. And we
Yeah.
just kind of go from there. That's our niche.
yeah. All right, guys, just a little bit of housekeeping right now because of everything that is going on. Tuesday, the 16th, we will not be going live. However, on the 23rd,
What happened the 16th? Are you just in case mom?
yeah, on the 23rd, we are going to be doing a special
Birthday.
for Mary and myself because our birthdays are that week.
See, his birthday will be Monday. We'll do this live on
And
Tuesday.
hers will be
and mine
Saturday.
Will be Saturday. So whatever we have that night,
And I will tell you this,
it's a special one.
it's going to be something up around here, somewhere in here.
And
And
somebody will get the opportunity to win a sample of that too.
Yes. And then that will probably be it until after the first of the year. And
we still have that, but we also are going to have Christmas cocktails
and New Year's.
Yes.
So
I have my favorite New Year's cocktail and my Christmas cocktail for sure that will be in this.
So, and we are going to be finishing out our 25 days of Christmas Advent calendar.
As I'm home, when I'm home, we get up here and we do a couple samples. So you'll probably notice that my samples are really small because we're batching a couple here and a couple there because I still have to head back to the hospital at night after we do them. So
so a quarter ounce of Fireball. We tried that, Mr. Mom, but if you go back and look,
dry curacao
actually worked better than the Fireball in most of the things that we actually did.
There was another one too that we really liked.
Yeah, if you go back and look at the video, we had 3 different things that we had gotten that actually worked pretty well.
But that dry curacao worked like the best because there's a bottle that St. Cloud I despise. There's a blue bottle that's at Buster's and it's like
not anymore.
Oh no, you can't sample it, but they got it on the shelf.
I thought they sold it.
No, they're out of the sample, so you can't sample it. But it's got a blue funny. It's a blue label, but it's all like mixed with white. It's kind of like a camo blue, if you will.
Yeah.
So that is a St. Cloud. It's got the same topper type style. That one is great, but it's like $160, $170.
I don't remember.
It's expensive.
It's $150 plus, but
this other St. Cloud that they got is hot garbage. But we fixed it because I've been drinking it with blue curacao.
All right. Anyway, guys, we appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully,
if you want to tap in a little bit, Jeremy's going to set up the Discord.
Yeah, we will go over to Discord for a short time. We're not going to stay late. Please, guys, if you want to jump in and join it, it's free. It's open to everybody. Any kind of questions you want to ask, jump in, holler at us. We're there. All right. So we will see you guys next time. Make sure to check out those 25 days of Christmas.
Yeah, we're having fun with
specials.
that.
We're having fun. And I tell you what, we've been getting Grinch.
Yes, you watch
So-
out for the Grinches.
Yeah, we've been getting Grinched on some of these things.
We've had two
man.
Grinches.
Two bad Grinches. So just stay tuned for that. We're having fun. You guys have fun too.
Yeah.
So we will see you on the 23rd on the next live
Right
stream.
before Christmas.
And be ready to win a very
And
special sample.
know that we really do want to be here, but Brandon also knows
Yeah.
that I'm really pushing myself right now because we were talking about just doing this live stream and then going to bed because I am on sleep deprivation.
Both of us are.
Can I say that right? Did it?
Deprivation. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm extremely tired.
Yeah.
I've been at the hospital every night this week and I don't get a
Last week
solid
too.
I don't get a solid night's sleep. So tonight I'm home
Yeah.
in bed and I will get a good night's sleep
Yeah.
so that I can recycle my
Yeah.
head.
All right,
So-
guys. So join us on the 23rd.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys then. So have a great night. Cheers.
Cheers.
Everybody.